Ashtang Ayurveda. Okay, recording. Okay, good. So, yes, Ashtang Ayurveda. Okay, Ashta means 8. Anga means parts. Okay, 8 parts of Ayurveda. Ashtanga Ayurveda. Okay, Ashtang Yoga. Yoga also has 8 parts. When we will come to the yoga chapter, I will tell you. So 8 parts of Ayurveda, and what are these? Those days, different type of specialties was there, and you will be so surprised to know that that was more better than today's bifurcations. Okay, so Kaya Chikitsa. Kaya means body. Medicine part. Shalya. Shalya means surgery. Shalya. Bhut Vidya. Is about microorganisms, about infections, or about, virus, or any kind of which we cannot see by our eyes. Nanoorganisms, microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, type of infections which we cannot see by our eyes. Let us read also here. Kaya Chikitsa is internal medicine. This part of Ayurveda deals with medicine and diseased. Surgery in this part of Ayurveda deal with surgical processes, including preoperative, postoperative, and main procedures, dressing, instruments, and stitches. Then is Bhut Vidya, psychiatry. It deals with emotional, mental, spiritual well-being. So there it is a little bit difference, because in Ayurveda we understand anything micro. So we can say like emotional and physical health also, mental health also, because those days infections were not very prevalent. So anything we do not see and somebody is sick, so sometimes we will be doing lots of spiritual things also, like you do in Shamana, and so Bhut Vidya is something where you are sick, but you cannot see why you are sick. It can be some religious thing, it can be some spiritual thing, it can be emotional problem, mental problem, or microorganisms, infections, which you cannot see. Basically, Bhuta, we say, which we cannot see. Okay. So you can say like a psychiatry also these days, but in psychiatry they treat the mental only, right? They just treat the mental health, but Bhut Vidya was not just mental. It was religious, spiritual, and microorganisms. Basically, Bhuta means which you cannot see, which is not there on your body, which is not there superficial. Then is Shalakya Tantra. Shalakya Tantra is, these days we have ENT, right? You understand ENT? Ear, nose, and throat doctor. How you call in Japanese? Okay. Sorry, I have allergy with the ink of this pen. So anytime I open it and I start like, yeah, with this, you know what happened? I never realized that it is because of this. I was taking class in Defense Colony in one of my students' home. We were like sitting like this and dining table. And every time I start opening the things, and I will be like, And I was telling her, there is something in your home, I suppose, which is like, I'm fine. I don't do like this. Or just like, something is like touching, like some hair is like on my nose, tickling. I was like, so I don't know what is there. Something is there. Whenever I sit and I start talking something, I just start doing like this. So I didn't realize many classes happened, and I will be just like open it and then we'll start. One day we didn't do this and I was fine. And I was like, oh my God. So maybe I am having a little bit allergy with this, that when I clean it, so I start like, very strange. Yeah, very strange. And sometimes you do not even know what is causing. Very late you understand that what is causing, So we have so many chemicals these days around us. We do not know. But I understood, because every time I will open and will start working, then I will start feeling. Then I understood, oh, might be the pen. Anyway, so Shalakya, what do you call in ENT in Japanese? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ear, nose, and throat. Right? In your country also same. Okay. In Ayurveda, it was a different thing. So we call it Shalakya. But it is not ENT, it is eye, ear, nose, throat, and teeth. All. Dentist, yeah. So because anything you put in the eye, it will come in your nose, it will come in your throat. How it can be separate, right? These all are connected in the throat. These all are connected. Ear is connected, nose is connected, eye is connected, teeth are connected. You will see many times eye problem because of the teeth. Is connected. You will see many times sinus problems because of the teeth, or because of the bad sinus, you have teeth problem, right? So I think our ancient times were better and more using their mind, what they are doing, that they kept it in one branch, not separate branch, right? Okay, so now they do not do that. So that's very stupid that you treat body in parts, right? Oh, my part is fine, eyes are fine, I don't worry about anything else. But I don't care that maybe because of infection in the ear or infection in the ear is causing this, but I'm just going to treat this and I don't worry about whatever is there, right? So in Ayurveda, it was not like that. It was this: eye, ear, nose, throat, teeth, whatever comes in this area will be under Shalakya. Okay. Yes. Yes.
No.
Not the brain, not the brain, because brain will come under psychiatry, Bhut Vidya. That something happened, but I cannot see. You are talking stupid things, but I cannot see anything on your body. So it can be infection, or it can be emotional problem, or it can be spiritual problem, or it can be mental problem. Is this different, which I cannot see, right? So it will come to a Bhut Vidya, not exactly psychiatry, not psychiatry. Okay, but yeah, similar, Bhut Vidya. Okay, then was Agat Tantra, toxicology. Here we deal with the type of poisoning like food and drugs, animal bites. So toxicology or Agad Vidya was a different stream. Now we do not, in modern medicine, we do not have any stream of medicine like this, because there are toxins everywhere. What you will treat, and toxins are in a small, micro portions of toxins everywhere. Those days it was not like that. Poison means a handful of poison. Okay. So somebody gave you poison, you have eaten some root, you have eaten some kind of fruit in the jungle, that now you are sick. So that was toxicology. Oh, some animal has bitten me and now my arm is not working. So that kind of toxicology. Okay. So antidote, what is the antidote? Oh, snake has bitten. So what is the anti-snake venom? Okay. Spider has bitten. So what is the antidote for spider bite or scorpio bite? So nowadays, there is no specialization like this. But those days, king will be given poison, or, the princess will be given poison. So this kind of things means, okay, this is poison. Now, where is poison? Oh, it's everywhere. Cannot see even. So that time it was a different branch of toxicology. That was called Agatantra. Then is Kumar Britya. Now this is also very interesting. Kumar Britya is, you can say, like a child specialist, pediatrics. Kumar Britya is like, you can say, like pediatrics these days, child specialist. Child specialist, right? But those days, it was not just this. Very interesting. And very, I think this is better. This is better. Okay. So Kumar Britya will start, this doctor will start from pregnancy. Pregnancy till 12 to 16 years of age, taken care by this doctor. He knows you when you were in the womb. When you were 2 months old, your mother had an epileptic fit, or she had an accident. This doctor knows everything about you. That makes sense, isn't it? That suddenly, for whole your pregnancy time, there was another doctor, and as soon as the baby arrived, okay, hey, come, this is your now. No connection. No. For him, this is like a fresh start, zero, from zero beginning. But this is not zero beginning. This is already 9-month baby. So those days, this was taken care by one doctor only. So he knows you from the conception. That for first day when you missed your periods, and this doctor knows how was the relationship with the family, what was happening. Oh, mother had a fall that time, or she was bitten from an animal bite, or she was under stress, some death happened in the family, So this doctor will be taking care of all pregnancy, all childhood, till he is shifted to the adult section. So everything will be under Kumar Britya. Pregnant woman till the baby grows up into adult, under one section. Huh? Yes, for women also. Yes. Not only baby. Not only baby. Yes. Because those days, the gender was not like that. Oh, this is a female or this is a male. It was not like that. Right? As I told you, in old ancient India, so women were equally powerful. Not physically, that, oh, I also have muscles, I can also pick up like 100 kg of weight. Not like that, but women were treated equally. If means a queen can be there as a leader. It's not necessary that king should be there, right? And the woman will not be keeping in the household. No, they will also be doing the same kind of things what a man is supposed to do, right? So there was not like a gender issue that time. Of course, little bit of the things can be happening anywhere, but it was not like that. The girl will select the prince by herself, right? And the clothes, you will see how modestly they will dress. So there was no gender issue those days. So there was no problem in the mind that who will be treating, a woman will be treating or a man will be treating, right? So this was for the pregnant woman and the baby until the baby comes out. Okay, that was this. Then this was called Kumarbritya. Then is Vajikarna. Now comes the thing here, which you wanted to ask, which was in your mind, is here now. This was for the sex or the male, female. Here comes the gender issues, right? So this was for the any kind of infertility, sexual problems, and this doctor will be treating male and female both. Because if for a sexual problem, it's so stupid thing to treat one person. So stupid, right? And to be treated with a different persons. That male will be treated different with a different doctor and female will be treated with a different doctor. Such a stupid idea. Because the problems will be mutual. Any sex problem, any emotional problem, or any problem in a couple will be mutual, right? It will not be one-sided. If you treat one side, you are a stupid person, isn't it? Yeah, because if I treat you for a sexual problem, you will be again infected. If your partner is also not treated, he will infect you again, right? If there is a psychological problem, then also treating one person will be so stupid. You have to treat at the same time both persons. And same person has to listen the both ideas. Then we can understand. She is going here and she is going there. What is the point? What they are talking, no idea. So this, I think that system was making more sense. Here comes the gender, that, okay, you are a female, you have a womb and you have a sexual problem, go to this doctor. You are a man, you have some problem with your sex organs. Okay, here, this person. Not that you are having a fever and you will go to a medical, means a woman doctor. What is the point? You are having fever, right? You are having a backache. Man or woman, how does it matter? Right? So that time, that bad mentality, I think, was not there. That I am a woman, now why should I go to a man doctor? Oh, I am a woman, but I have a backache. No, this is backache. And the backache for a man or woman is same. So that makes very good sense that sexual problem, emotional health issues, or couple issues will be treated by one person. And that doctor was called Vajikarna. He will deal with the infertility, sexual problems, mutual issues, couple problems. So Vajikarna was sex-related problems, fertility-related problems. Then is Rasayana. Rasayana was anti-aging and health issues. See, now it's so surprising that we have a doctor for a child, a doctor for an adult, and for an old person, nothing. Go to a medical specialist, you will see. No, because this age has some typical problems which cannot be there in child, which cannot be there in adult, which is natural to him. So who is going to take care of these problems? We don't have these days geriatric, anybody, a specialist or MD in geriatrics. But those days, there was a special field called Rasayana for the old people to keep them healthy and keep them anti-aging. Means any age-related problems, and they will take care of. And that field was called Rasayana. Now we have all the stupid kind of specialties, but nothing like, for a woman doctor, a gynecologist, an obstetrics who is going to take out the baby. Oh, this is such a natural thing. We do not need a very 100% special field for that. It's such a natural thing to give a birth to a baby. But we want to mess up everything, and we want money from every field. And this is such a lucrative field. These days, you see that the delivery hospitals, so fancy. For the boys, blue room, then pink rooms, and there will be a package, 1.2 million package for, for the deluxe room. But the things which used to be very private and people will manage at home with some elderly women who were experienced and in the comfort of your own home. But now it's such a lucrative business. No headache, nothing, no problem, because of course baby is gonna come out, don't worry. So making lots of money, making specialized hospitals, and people also say, oh, I'm gonna give birth to a baby. And when I was young, so I had my boys, I was pregnant. So we used to hide, we will wear loose clothes so that people should notice immediately that, oh, pregnant. We will wear little loose clothes so people should not see your, the folds in your stomach. But nowadays it's so like flaunting things. Oh, take out your baby bump, show the baby bump. Like, oh my God, society is so much changed. In your country also, it must be same. Like, when you were small, you will not see any women showing their, oh, I have baby bump, and special dresses to show. No, have you seen in the 20 years back in your country? Might not be. What about you, Catalin? Yeah. Means people will keep it under wraps, okay, I am pregnant, so just, let me just wear loose clothes. People, as much as nobody should know about, it's okay, it's better. Right? And now open, show, and there's such a... Everything is for a commercial. Ah. Painting. So much, yes. And you see the relations. Have you seen the relations in your country? I'm not sure about her. In your country, okay, let me talk about you. Sorry. How many times you call to your parents? Times you call your parents? When you talk to her last? Your mother is alive? She's there? When you called her? You even don't remember. You? Same with you. You? When you called her last? Often, like last, when you called last? 3 days ago. Okay, at least you remember. Huh? 1 week ago, you? Last week, okay. So this is the situation of our relations. We even don't know, my student Mura-san, Hirotaka Mura, so he told me in the class in India, so he's working in Panasonic company. He was asking, why Meenakshi-san, it's happened that Indian people every lunch break, and they will call on phone to the wife, to the mother, and whom you are calling to the family. So they will call coming, then in lunch break, then going back. I said, because our mothers will be like, if they don't hear from you, what you are doing, if they do not listen every day or every alternate day, is it's not like they will be like feeling very sad. So that's very useful for us to call at least once a day, or once, or means once in 2 days. It's very, very normal for us to call. So things are so changing that we are so superficial. We are so superficial. We are protecting. I asked him, when you called your mother, so he said that maybe 2-3 months back, and even I don't know where my brother is. That's so sad. I told him, pick up your phone and call daily. He said that she's living alone. Father is no more there, or maybe they are separated, whatever. So I said, she's alone. She's your mother. She was doing all that drama for you. And now you are, even not calling. What is this relationship, I told him, call at least once or twice, in a week. So that is the situation. So what is the idea? What is the idea of this show off so much when there is nothing inside? Once you are out of it and you don't want to, even know how they are. This is going to happen with us, isn't it? We have children. The same is going to happen with us. That nobody is calling, nobody knows where you are, what you are doing. If you have eaten food, you are depressed, you have age issues, you are getting old. So are you okay? You are alone, you are by yourself. There is no more family living. Old days, everybody will be together. So old age was very easy, because there will be somebody at home, there will be children around to keep you happy. But now it's such a sad situation. Alone, single woman living alone is so depressing. And you have health issues also as we start getting old, and all by yourself. So we need to think about all those things, that what is more sensible, to just to show off and make a drama out of it, and then nothing, wasting so much of money, but not time, not emotions. That we need to make a change in the society. Otherwise, we are just doomed. We will finish like a very bad, unhappy society one day. Right? So these days you will see that husband and wives messaging each other on the Facebook about happy birthday, happy anniversary. This is your wife only, and you are like, you have no time at home. So a little bit is okay, but nothing on the ground, just show off, is a very bad idea. You don't have good relations, but just showing here and there, just flaunting. So some things are for the heart, not to show, just to keep inside, to keep your time, your things, your family, your emotions, right? But everything is not for display. So we need to think about those things. Anyway, so this was the Rasayana, that we were having a separate branch to understand the elderly problems, age-related issues, elderly issues, a separate branch. Now we don't have in this timings. Okay, so let's continue.